Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Dalise, but you might know me as Stamper Girl. I will be creating a gift card holder today. This one in particular is for any occasion. It's a hello one. And I am going to be using some of my stash, some of my hashtag 1900s crafty stash. I actually am doing even a little bit of recyclable. I'm using the back of this bling package. It has this beautiful polka dots background, and there's no way I was throwing that in the trash. So I am cutting out some banners here. I was going to use my little sidekick, but it's too narrow for this die cut. And so I brought my big kick. And look how pretty that is. You know, seriously, that packaging is perfect. So I decide that I'm going to use this K&N Company stickers. They are super old, but I love the colors, as you can tell. I've been using them. Some of them are falling apart, like here the H, and later the L is gonna. I'm gonna have to reglue it, but they are perfect. It's just that it just needs a little bit of extra glue. Here I am just trying to see if there is something else I could add, and then I decided, you know what, I could use some layering here. I'm bringing a piece of blue vellum, which I am this time going to cut using my sidekick because this is the layer inside, so it's a little bit smaller because I really missed it by just a hair on the other one. And look at how perfect it is. I'm still trying to figure it out if it's going to be landscape, portrait, if it's going to go upside down. So I'm bringing my long reach crocodile here to punch out a hole and then set up this flower tag. Set up this flower island and still rehearsing and seeing where are we going to put this. I decided to go into a gatefold, and this one I just made it up. Like I wasn't marking exactly like in the middle or anything. There's a little bit of leftover again, stash from the 1900s that I had, but this paper, even though it's in my set of stash, it matches perfectly these stickers. I can't tell you how perfect they are. Here I am just trying to measure here and there a little bit and just cutting, and you'll see that I 100% measure this incorrectly, so I'm going to have to trim some excess, but no worries. Everything is fine. Because we anyways needed a border, which I didn't take into consideration. So we are totally fine. You'll see me here is where I struggle and realize, oops, it's going to have a little bit of extra, but it's okay. Now, I really do love this paper. This paper is my mind's eye, and it's really thin. It's like paper, like printer paper thin, but I still love it. Here I am cutting that extra leftover that I said I had, and here's my gatefold with my tag, and I have a little bit of extra glue in there, so I'm removing it. I removed it with a white eraser, and here I'm bringing this really fun foiled paper that I'm punching out with, again, 1900 stash of my Fisker sponge, and it's just perfect. I decide that I want to use that on the inside instead of the outside. Just it's an added little detail when I open the flap. The one thing that I would do differently here is that I trimmed this to be half an inch of it tall, and I should have gone a little bit bigger because once I decide to do a punch out for my finger, for my thumb, to pull the gift card, I can see the white on the back. You'll see that in a little bit. Other than that, I really like how this turned out. So I'm moving it a little bit lower because I decided that I want a little bit of better. Here it is. Using a flower punch because I just want that little circle and half circle in the middle. And you see how you can see a little tiny bit of the card base, but nothing major. Adding a little bit of glue on both sides. You could have added even a little bit more so this would be tighter and the gift card doesn't move so much. So do remember that. And you see there's a lot. You can put it portrait or landscape, but it's a little bit loose. But if you put a little bit more glue on that area, it would be tighter and it won't be moving anywhere. Make sure that when you glue the tag that you are gluing it only to one of the two, either the top or the bottom. It doesn't matter really which one it is. And I am here eliminating a little bit of that glue that I added because I don't want this to be shut down. Here's where I'm gluing that L back in my hello. And I decide that I want to do some blingly bling. So this again, my stash from the 1900. Hashtag 1900s crafty stash. Placing these are just wherever you feel that they're more pleasing to your eyes. So I am putting them here and there, removing them, just giving them a chance to see where they look good or they stand out a little bit better. So just play around and have some fun with these. This tag actually, while we finish here, is for a hub and Instagram. The hub is called Cards for All Seasons and it's hosted by Create with Cass. We are on week 2, which is creating holiday tags. But as you can tell, I did not create a holiday tag. I created just a tag because I just read tags. And we are really, really open to being very allowing people just to be inspired and play. If you are interested, make sure that you PM Kelly with Create with Cass to join in the Cards for All Season. We post every Wednesday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Instagram. So here is the card. Is taking a great shake and look like it's almost finished, and I just gonna do a few finishing touches and it will be ready to go. I really hope that if you like my content, you just like and subscribe. If you have any questions or if you want me to try something or show you how to do something specific, just let me know and I will be glad to help you out. Remember, don't leave your crafting for tomorrow. Start today. Bye.